Hello, folks, and welcome to Talking Women of WWE. So yeah, this is Survivor Series, and I wasn't really excited for much at all with the women for this time around. I mean, the fact that the tag women match, whatever, you know, it wasn't underwhelming, but at the same time, it was just I could do without it because I mean, basically, like we you had Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, and all the others. Lacey Evans, Peyton Royce. Decent spots, I guess, but overall, I mean, the fact that Bianca Belair was I hate when they have these tag matches. Everybody has to do their finisher or whatever. Oh, I'm gonna knock you out with my finisher, Lacey to Peyton, Royce or whatever, and then Nia will come in and then or Natalia will come in and attack Lacey, do her finisher or whatever, or clothesline, sloppy clothesline. And then they did this thing where I believe it was Peyton and I forget who. I think it was Peyton and Bailey. I was watching the highlights. I couldn't watch the official match on YouTube, but because I don't have WWE Network, whatever it's called. But yeah, they did this thing. I hate when they're all grouped together as a group. You know, you're supposed to be fighting each other separately around the ring, or whatever, make it look more real. But no, we're all going to gather around in a closed area, and then allow Bailey and from the Impact. They still just fall because my teammates fall, so I gotta fall. That's right. So I don't want to take points off for that because they do that in like every single tag pay-per-view match or for Survivor Series or whatever it may be. But yeah, I mean, again, I like Liv Morgan. I thought she was doing pretty good, and then she lost somehow, I guess, against Nia Jax. And then it was Bianca that was the survivor of the SmackDown. I didn't really think that. I mean, Lana, she got to have at least at the beginning of the match, I believe, or mid beginning of the match. At least she was in there for a minute, and she got to show off some ring abilities. But and then Nia and douches to her like, you stand in that corner or on those steps until I tell you to. Like, what? How you gonna just listen to her? She's not your mom. I mean, granted, she's bigger than you, but and Shayna's like a UFC fighter or whatever. But come on, Lana. And then even when they win at the end, even though that's bull because that's not even fair. Like the ref should have had more authority. He should be like, remove Nia or something because like she's basically I can't remember how. I think she pulled Bianca out of the ring after Shayna had a hold on her, and then she throws her against the. But I can't remember how Shayna was eliminated. Okay, maybe she was counted out or something because she wouldn't let go of her during the rope break thing. But she's passed out, and then Nia takes Bianca and throws, which was pretty decent. She lifts her and throws her over the top of the barricade. I thought that was pretty impressive. But yeah, and then she's about to run to the ring or the apron. She's on the apron, but then it's already counted to 10. So then it's like, and Bianca has been eliminated, and Lana is your Team Raw wins, whatever. I'm like, But Lana didn't really do anything. So how do I feel about the fact that Lana's? I mean, again, I don't hate her. I know a lot of people do. I don't get it. I mean, she's okay in the ring. She's not amazing. She's not horrible. She's not somebody I would, crucify in WWE in the comments and be like, she's horrible. She needs to quit. And apparently, fans were so, mean and cruel to her. Like she cried, sucks, and I'm like, wow, it's not that serious. I mean, I don't like, Natalia, and I really don't like Charlotte Flair, not as a person, but as a competitor. But I would never, just go out my way and, Charlotte, you suck. You need to leave WWE because you suck, or because I think you suck, or overrated, or you're a horrible person, or whatever. I would never do that to anybody that I don't like, unless they're like the most vile person in the world. Then there's leeway to that, and calling them names there. But it's WWE. Like they're acting, they're performing, they're putting their bodies out on the line, and then people have the audacity to, or to just people in general because they don't agree with, or they didn't like their. Anyway, I don't get that. I guess it makes them feel better because they feel like they're accomplishing something if they do that. But I don't understand that. But okay. But yeah, Lana being the sole survivor, she didn't really get to do much. But I mean, it was cool to see her like dancing in the ring and happy and celebrating. So that was kind of nice that she had a smile on her face and she was, happy for once and not getting put through a table. And also, but then I'm like, because I look, then the camera like pans to Nia. She's like angry, and I'm like, what are you mad for? Your team won, first of all, and you're mad because she's in the ring celebrating and you're not, I guess. If anything, why would you even like? Again, it didn't make sense that they didn't defend her title. Well, I mean, I guess maybe there was no other teams, but I don't see why they couldn't have just put 2-on-2 teams and then have so and so women defend the titles against so and so team. I don't see why they couldn't have done that, but they could just put the women's tag survivor thing on the pre-show and have a tag title match for the women on the mid card or something. Because I don't get why she's mad. The fact that she's mad that again she should be crying. I should have made her cry. Whatever. I have no hope for that team. I really don't. But baby girl Sasha Banks against Asuka. How do I feel about the fact that she won? That even though it was the third time they fought each other. Again, it's just my opinion, but I think the best match they had so far against each other was their Survivors. They're not Survivor Series. Their Extreme Rules match. I mean, they're physical in all their matches, but I don't know. That one seemed like they were trying to really go all out, and then the second time with SummerSlam, it was decent to all right, and then I mean there was some decent good spots, and it was all decently good match. This one, I don't want to say I was let down, but I was just like there were some moves I was okay with. Like Asuka kept doing the whole double knee to the face to Sasha, and Sasha multiple times trying to get her a bank statement, which does. And then they're on the apron, and they didn't really do much interesting on the apron. I don't know. It was like just a okay. I don't want to say okay, because then that sounds like, oh, it was okay. You can skip it. Nah, I wouldn't skip it, but I don't know. Like it's not underwhelming. It's not boring, but it's not amazing or great. It's just all right. It was just an all right match for me personally. I don't really know what they could have done because I mean I already knew it wasn't gonna, to me, I already knew I wasn't going to really be impressed with anything else that they would do prior to their other their previous two pay-per-views that they had. Now, I guess with this over with, I'm guessing Carmella's on the hit list next. So I guess they'll do some on Friday with that. We're gonna have Carmella come out, right? I don't see why we can't just do. Why can't we have Carmella? I mean, even if she showed up like to ruin the. I'm not counting this as a title defense at all, because again, in my previous one, I said if Sasha, because people were so happy that she defended her title on SmackDown against Bayley for the first time. I said if she wins 3 pay-per-views defending her title, then I'll be more impressed. But until then, I'm not. I don't really care. I mean, I love her, but WWE hasn't been doing her any favors lately, much in terms of her character, or matches, or choices of promos. I mean, all we're doing now is just having Carmella come out and beat her up. Not once, not twice, but 3 times, I believe. And that's kind of getting repetitive and ridiculous after a while. Because she should expect that. She should be looking over her shoulder or checking the area to see if Carmella's lurking, Red Mella's lurking around. But yeah, overall, the match between Sasha and Asuka, it was alright to okay. It was okay to alright, okay to alright, alright to okay. Yeah. So I don't know where we go now. I guess with Carmella's next. I guess that will be at what? Is TLC next? I guess. I believe that's right. TLC. And wow, they hyped. I don't know what they did with the Undertaker because it seemed like people were like craving for him to fight the Fiend. I'm like, no, because he's past his prime. Why are we bringing the Undertaker back at all? I'm not really a big Undertaker fan at all, really. I liked his Boneyard match with Styles at Mania, but I liked how it was shot like a movie. I wish they would do that with some other matches. Why not women matches? I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, people were like hyping the fact that the Fiend's gonna fight Undertaker at Survivor Series, maybe. No, I guess the Fiend didn't show up at all, so that was pointless of hyping up anything for Randy Orton. I guess he wasn't part of. Was he on any? Because I know he wasn't fighting Roman. Roman and Drew's match was pretty good. I will say I liked what I saw, highlights anyway, what I could watch when it wouldn't cut. But yeah, I liked how he put him through the announce table. he had to do it twice because the first time it didn't break. That was funny. And then Drew still kicked out, which was pretty cool. And then he still wouldn't give up even when Roman had him in that submission, devastating submission. And then he just passed out, and then so it was pretty cool. The fact that J.O. or whatever Uso brother came out, I can't remember which one is who. Whichever one came out, coming out to help Roman. Whatever, I guess. Not interested with that storyline. Daniel Bryan's tag team for Survivor Series, because I didn't watch the men's tag Survivor Series match, so I don't know. I don't even know if Randy was in anything. I guess wouldn't Royal Rumble be after TLC? I guess, because people are like talking about Royal Rumble like it's so close. So I guess maybe it's TLC then Royal Rumble. Don't know. But yeah, tomorrow night is Monday Night Raw. So I guess we'll get The Fiend and Alexa Bliss. And I hope we get something more interesting than this stupid Funhouse thing, because I'm getting tired of it. Oh, and apparently, I guess Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss are going to fight at sometime. TLC, possibly, or Monday Night Raw. That'd be funny if they fight tomorrow night. Because we don't really have a plan for... I would rather her fight somebody else. Because I miss Alexa in the ring. So, yeah. But anyway, give me your thoughts down below or in chat if you enjoyed Survivor Series for what it was, or what your favorite match was or spot was in the match, or who you hyped up or had hyped for. Leave comments, leave a like, really helps me out. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will be back with more videos. So stay tuned for more videos coming your way. I'll probably do some reaction videos, maybe. But yeah, take care, peace, and